David Hill here with Syrus Collins, HSPN Sports West Impact Player of the Week, one of four guys.
Hey.
But you went ahead and decided to be the Impact Player of the game, right?
Hey.
Did you have a day or did you have a day?
It wasn't my best day. There's more to come. Just know there will be more to come.
There's more to come. Well, I don't know how much more that could happen, Syrus, with 3 scores. I got you for a 55-yard score. I got you for a 33-yard score and a 5-yard touchdown as well, too. What had this team prepared today to do the work that it did against Godina? This is a good football team across the way.
Yes, sir.
What helped?
Coaches just push us every day in the weight room, classroom, make sure everybody's right, and he just has a game plan. We execute. That's all that there is to it.
Okay, and execution is very important. In the first half, it seemed like there were a lot of mistakes, and I remember talking to Coach in the pregame. He said specifically, we've got to eliminate mistakes.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you did that in the second half? How important is that also in getting prepared for next week?
He preaches that every day during practice. He's a tough man. He makes us run when we get those penalties, so we try to limit those, but overall, we just need to keep working and get better and get ready for our league.
So it's a very impressive performance by you individually. I know your teammates are a big part of that. You're now 5-0 on the season,
yes,
correct?
Sir. Yes, sir.
And so things are very different than 3 years ago, and very different than 3 years ago. What do you attribute that to the most? I know Coach has been a big part of that. What else would you attribute your team's success? A team that was 0-10 3 years ago. What do you attribute that to?
I feel like Coach just pushes us really hard every day in the weight room, especially in the weight room. We get after it in the weight room. That man works us to death. To death.
Okay. Well, it certainly paid off here tonight. Syrus, you had a big game today and a big win over Godinez. We wish you a lot of luck next week. I guess you take it week by week, right?
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure we'll be catching up before the end of the season.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Syrus. Have a great night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. David Hill signing out now with HSPN West after the end of the Godinez Orange High Panther football game. Final score we had was 45-14 as the game ends here. Homecoming. It's always nice to win homecoming at the end. You go home pretty happy, and it makes the party a lot better. I'm sure of that. So David Hill here with HSPN West. See you next week.